All right, this is the quick review rundown of the Nabi 2 for Woot. I've got my son's Nabi. He's about 4 years old, and he's had this for quite a few months. And we're all really pleased with it as a family. Not only does he love it, but as parents, we love it too. This is what he sees. This is his kind of lockdown skin. You'll notice that there's no access to any kind of app store or anything in here. And if there is, there's a nice little dialogue that would pop up down here. You can see mommy mode. A password would pop up preventing him from purchasing anything. So it's a nice little feature when it's in his mode. But there's some great things that he can do, different crafts. They have their little university section where he can learn to do different things, do flashcards and whatnot. So for like 4th of July, they have all these different crafts that he can do. He'll teach you how to do different things. You can participate with them with your child too. Likewise, there are, let's see, there's his chore list. As a 4-year-old, we don't really have any chores for him, but for older kids, you can set up different chores for your child to do, and as they complete them, they earn these little coins on the right here, and the coins are used to unlock downloadable content or games from the App Store, which you've essentially set. You would say these are the games that we want to be unlocked with a certain amount of currency, and he would then get access to that. And you could see some of that stuff in the treasure chest. Again, depending on the currency that he downloads, all that he can get. And they have all these different kind of levels of currency too, all the way up to bundles and really big stuff if he really works hard and saves up his money. It's really snappy, really responsive. I can load up a quick game. I'm going to show a little bit of the graphics. As it's got an NVIDIA Tegra 3 inside, so it's got some great capabilities when it comes to load times, graphics, all that stuff. So just a little jet ski game. Alright. Again, really quick. So let's jump in real quick to the mommy mode. Nice little dirty thing of the monitor. So anyway, this is the mommy mode. So it's a fully unlocked tablet. Then it runs on a great version of Ice Cream Sandwich, although there is no access to Google Play. Instead, you'll have to load Amazon's App Store directly from Amazon if you want to access apps that aren't found in the Nabi's App Store. Here are the apps, though, that you can access from Nabi. You can see all these different categories from different books that are voiced over, read by professional voice actors, or just great books for the child to read depending on their age range. There's some free books. There are some that are just $1, a couple of bucks, and all the way up to a bit more. Charlie Brown Christmas, $7. Yeah, it's a great collection of apps that are reviewed by the Nabi team and locked down so that they are the safest for kids. So this is a kid's tablet, and that's, I think, great design. When you provide access to Google Play or another app store, it's all up to the knowledge of the parent to determine whether something is safe or not for their child. And while plenty of parents do have the capability nowadays to make those informed decisions, still a lot of parents don't. So I definitely recommend this for parents who are not tech savvy, who don't know a lot about this stuff, because the child will still be able to figure it out in terms of what they can do within a restricted, child-friendly environment. They'll still have a lot of fun, and they're not going to be missing the apps because, again, there's still plenty of stuff for them to choose from. They do have, of course, Angry Birds and a bunch of different apps. So, again, sideloading the App Store, I have access to Reddit, I had a Dropbox, and Netflix. And by the way, these are some of the books that come standard. I think we've only bought or downloaded maybe one or two others. So you do get a huge selection of some great books. Jack and Jill, Frog Prince, Little Red Hen, Princess of the Pea, and again, we open them up.
Princess and the Pea
There.
by Hans Christian Andersen. Retold by Wandy Ho. Illustrated by Suvita Mistry. There was once a prince who wanted to marry.
There. So you can see how it follows along, highlights the words, all of that. So really, really great. I really couldn't be happier with this tablet. It's very sturdy. The bumper is great. It's got a little webcam in the front, so he can Skype with people again per the parental controls. So it's great if you have family from far away that you want them to talk to. There are speakers, stereo speakers on either side of the back, and he can customize it by putting different letters and stuff around here. So anyway, great device, and I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, feel free to respond to this. Thanks.